Shalom. As I read Genesis 22, verse 17 this morning, I see that Yodevave blessed Avraham and said, I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and sands which is upon the seashore. And now, as I sit here and look upon the majesty of Elohim, my Creator, my thoughts go back to my journey. I see the sand in which Yodevave told Avraham some 4,000 years ago that his people would be as the sand on the shore. For I am one of his people. I am Israel. And I watched the power and the chaos of the tide crashing in, moving all in its way, reshaping the shore. And I remember how Yodevave parted that sea just for me. And he reshaped my shore to fit his mold. And I see the path to that shore. It's not as beautiful as the tide nor the shore, but it led me to beauty. It was winding, hard to navigate. There was danger on the way, but he never said it would be easy, just worth it. So I will stay on this path, true north, heading to his shore, his tide drawing me ever so close, reshaping my shore, reminding me that his way is the only way. And now, as the tide crashes and my shore reforms, my life in his hands, a new man reborn. And as I look back from where I came, I do not see my old footprints in the shore. Was he carrying me, or did he simply wash away my sins, creating a new shore, a covenant with him forevermore? The I am that I am, showing me that his words still stands true. Just follow his path as his son Yeshua did. I then had a forethought Friday moment. Galatians 3 verse 9. So then they which be of faith are blessed with faithful Avraham. I want that faith, the faith Avraham had, to leave his earthly father for his heavenly father, to tear down his idols and also his fathers, and follow the only true God, willing to sacrifice his son through faith that his God would provide a way. And he did. I want the faith that Moses had to march into his enemy's camp and rescue Yodevave's people, and then to walk straight towards a raging sea with his enemy behind him in hot pursuit. That faith that even though he was told that he would not lead Yodevave's people into the promised land, he still marched on, staying on his path until his race was over. So I will, as Moses did with Israel, I will walk in that same faith into that crashing sea, knowing when I reach his shore, he will part that sea, or maybe he will walk on water just to me. He will do whatever it takes to bring me home. The choice is ours. Now, follow this winding, shifting sand of a path to reach his shore, the tide ever molding it for us through faith. For when we press on and have faith in Yodevave's covenant with Avraham, we will stand on the rock of ages as he speaks to our raging sea, silence, be still, my child is home. Shalom.